beer festivals and sausages, old castles and the Autobahn. In this video, let's talk about Germany. Germany has a population of 81 million and it is the largest economy in Europe, the fourth largest by nominal GDP in the world. To many people around the world, the label "Made in Germany" equals quality. Cash is king in Germany. When eating out, visiting any store, or trying to pay for just about anything, don't be surprised if the response to your credit card is 9. Most Germans still settle in cash and rely on debit cards called EC, or electronic cash. Roughly 80% of all transactions in Germany are conducted in cash. In the US, it's less than 50. Germans work an average of 1,371 hours a year. Americans, for example, work 1,789 hours. Almost everything closes at 7 p.m., and that includes most grocery stores, drugstores, and shopping malls. And if it's Sunday, you might as well stay at home because nothing is open on Sunday. Sundays in Germany really are holidays, which means nothing except for small kiosks and gas stations is open. Germans are not very religious. The Gallup organization polls show that 57% think that religion does not play an important part in their lives. In Germany, you will discover the glory of the bicycle. Once you start riding a bike, you can appreciate the extreme bike friendliness of European cities. Germany is dead serious about recycling. Just so you have an idea, Germany is #1 in the world when it comes to recycling. When Germans look at a product's package, they unconsciously think to which garbage can it has to go to. Is this plastic? Is this metal? Separating the garbage in Germany is something that really is part of your everyday life. Which country do you think has the most solar panels today? The US? China? Italy? No, Germany. Its renewable energy sector is among the most innovative and successful worldwide. Germany's long-term shift to cleaner energy has made its economy the world's largest to rely so markedly on renewable energy. Free education for everybody, including universities and including foreign students. Germany is a great place to pursue a research career. Germany has 105 Nobel Prize winners. So if you're interested in science and technology, Germany is a good destination for you. After the United States, it is the second most popular migration destination in the world. 20% of people with immigrant background, 3 million of which Turkish, 1.5 million Polish, and 1.2 million Russian. Which is not surprising. An average salary of 45,000 euro provides a comfortable lifestyle. People here rent rather than buy. Home ownership rate is just about 43%. Why? The answer seems to be that Germans keep renting because rental housing is kind of nice and affordable. Public transportation is excellent. It is very practical to live in any large German city without owning a car. Most stops have an electronic timetable with exact arrival times, and it's very convenient. German taxis are cream-colored with a black and yellow taxi sign on the roof. In the birthplace of the luxury sedan, it should be no surprise that the bulk of the taxi fleet is comprised of sleek and plush Mercedes and Audis. When it comes to style and clothing, Germans tend to dress in a conservative manner. Germans are a little socially reserved. Small talk isn't really done much in Germany. Smiling too tends to be met with a puzzled and suspicious look rather than a reciprocated smile back. Germans don't smile unless there is a clear reason to. Don't be surprised if your waiter did not smile at you. But you can't really say they're not friendly because if you ask Germans for something, they'll be glad to help you. The Autobahn is the pinnacle of the German driving experience, perhaps the ultimate in driving altogether. Virtually all of the world's serious drivers have heard of it and wanted to take their shot at conquering it. German cars are known for their precise engineering. The Autobahn completes the driving equation. More than 50% of the Autobahn has no speed limit. You heard it right, no speed limit. The automotive industry in Germany is regarded as one of the most competitive and innovative in the world, and it is the fourth largest by production. Did you know that Volkswagen Group sells passenger cars under the Audi, Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, and many other brands? And BMW produces mini cars and serves as the parent company of Rolls-Royce Motor Cars? A lot of people think about beer when they think about Germany. And they're right, of course. In total, there are approximately 1,300 breweries in Germany producing over 5,000 brands of beer. There are lots of rules in Germany, but you can drink beer anywhere. And in Bavaria, it is okay to have a glass of beer during lunch break, but of course it will depend on the company you're working for. Every German eats an average of 53 kilograms of bread per year. No wonder, since there is such a big selection to choose from. Germany is the nation with the biggest variety of bread in the world. Sausages are outstanding. Bratwurst, Currywurst, Leibelkäse are all very tasty. Germany is so into sausage meat that it has some types of sausage you might not be able to handle. Blutwurst, anyone? That's blood sausage, and it's genuinely made from congealed animal blood. Soccer in Germany, like in most European countries, the #1 attended and practiced sport. If you're thinking about going to a sauna in Germany, you might want to know that it is common for both women and men to be naked in front of each other. Yes, this is how it works here. Germans love rules, organization, and structure. They have an abundance of laws regulating all aspects of life. For example, no loud music or noise after 10 p.m. or they will call the cops. Living in Germany is a traveler's dream. Being right in the middle of Europe provides you with the opportunity to travel almost anywhere in Europe in the blink of an eye. Austria, Switzerland, Poland, France, and many more great destinations. Germans love any excuse to throw a party. Wine harvesting season started? Wine festivals. Anniversary of a castle being refurbished? Renaming of a street? There's a festival for everything under the sun here. The biggest, of course, is Oktoberfest, one giant celebration of beer. Germans are really active. The amount of activities, especially during spring and summertime, is definitely a huge plus. There are carnivals, museum nights, fun fairs, festivals, outdoor cinemas, and so much more. For every weekend, you can find something to do. Sometimes customer service in Germany gets a pretty bad rap. The check doesn't come in restaurants unless you specifically ask for it. It may take a lot of time for the waiter to notice you, and some store clerks act as if they don't care. But don't get the wrong impression. They're just doing it a different way. They're just trying to be professional. Public nudity. When I'm saying public nudity, I'm talking about the people who get naked in the public parks and sunbathe. You might stumble across a naked man or woman laying on the back and embracing the sun. And no, they're not some hot girls that you might imagine. In the middle of the park where kids are playing football, teenagers are secretly smoking, and adults are running and walking their dogs, how is this kind of environment makes you want to get naked in the first place? And this brings us to the end of my story about Germany. And if you know more facts about Germany, please share them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned and bye.